Hey everyone, this is OKCoyote. Welcome to my Magic the Gathering December Pack-A-Day Challenge for December 15th. That's right, we are almost halfway through the Pack-A-Day Challenge. Today's pack is Kaladesh. So, if you're wondering what this is, what is it I'm doing, what is the Pack-A-Day Challenge? Yeah, it's a challenge I made for myself, personally, just for fun. I am opening and recording myself opening a pack of Magic the Gathering every day in December. A different set every day. So 31 packs, 31 days, 31 different packs. Just for fun, because I felt like doing it. So, as I mentioned, today's pack is Kaladesh. I did not play a lot of this set. I certainly did not play it when it was new. I did play a little bit of it on Arena when Arena was in beta, and then again when they brought it back as Kaladesh Remastered. So I've had a little bit of experience with it. It was a fun little plane that they have not yet been back to. This was the set that introduced energy counters and being able to store up energy to power other cards later. It also was the set, I believe, that introduced vehicles to the game, which are still around in later sets. So, kind of innovative there, yeah? Anyway, yep, that's what's in this set, but let's find out together what's in this pack. We'll get into it now. All right. First up is Acrobatic Maneuver. It is 2 and a white for an instant. Says exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Draw a card. So it's a blink effect, basically. That's what they call that. Generally, it saves one of your creatures from dying. If something's about to kill it, you just blink it out of existence, and then it pops right back. So you can use it for that, or you can use it to get an extra death trigger or a come into play trigger, depending on what the creature is. There's a lot of fun little tricks you can do with this, and it draws you a card. Not a high pick exactly, but definitely a fun pick. Next up, we have the Nimble Innovator. This is 3 and a blue for a Vidalcan Artificer. It's 2/2, and it says that when Nimble Innovator enters the battlefield, draw a card. Okay, 2/2 and draw a card for 4 mana. It's about average. Sure. Spontaneous Artist. 3 and a red for a 3/3 human rogue. When Spontaneous Artist enters the battlefield, you get an energy counter. Pay an energy counter. Target creature gains haste until end of turn. So, usually the best energy cards are the ones that give you energy and a way to use that energy, and not one or the other. So this does both. You only get one, but you only need to pay one for its ability. Of course, you can pay energy that you've earned through any other means. Plenty of other cards can produce energy. So, yeah, kind of cool. 3/3 for a 3/3 for 4 that can give something haste. Can give itself haste even. Yeah, I'm down with that. That's solid. Live fast, they say. 2 and a black for a sorcery. You draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, and get 2 energy counters. So it's kind of like Sign in Blood, but for 1 extra mana, and you get some energy too. I like it. If you, not a high pick, but definitely a good inclusion if you've got some stuff to use that energy on. I'm a fan of black card draw. I really like it. So card draw and some energy, yeah, power my deck. Ornamental Courage. 1 green mana for an instant. Untap target creature. It gets +1/+3 until end of turn. Okay, it's a pretty cool combat trick. It's cheap, doesn't make your creature a whole lot bigger, but the fact that it untaps something is pretty nice. So I like it. Fireforger's Puzzle Knot. 2 mana artifact. When Fireforger's Puzzle Knot enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Pay 2 and a red to sacrifice Fireforger's Puzzle Knot. It deals 1 damage to target creature or player. This is the weirdest colorless-ish removal that I've seen, and I don't like it. It's a lot of mana for not very much of an effect. So, yeah, no, I don't think so. Renegade Tactics. 1 red for a sorcery. Target creature can't block this turn. Draw a card. Not very strong on its own, but this is the kind of card you're gonna run. Those Renegade Drakes, or I don't remember what they were called, but those Drake cards that are blue and red and get huge power bonuses when you play instants and sorceries. Yeah, you're going to run this with those. So in the right deck, this is very powerful. Cheap card, counts as an instant or sorcery, replaces itself. Yeah. Just keeps the fuel going. We have our first vehicle here, Renegade Freighter. A 3 mana artifact vehicle. It is 4/3. Of course, it's not always a 4/3. It's only a 4/3 when it is being crewed. Whenever Renegade Freighter attacks, it gets +1/+1 and gains trample until end of turn. And it has crew 2. So tap any number of creatures you control with total power 2 or more. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Yeah, I like it. For 3 mana, tap down a 2/2 and it becomes a 5/4 on attacking. Yeah, I like it. The only downside with vehicles is if your opponent wipes out your creatures, they just sit on the board doing nothing. But if your opponent can't deal with them, if they don't have creature removal, this can be pretty scary. Pressure Point. 1 and a white instant, tap target creature, draw a card. Okay. It's cheap, replaces itself, but I like white tappers that work more than once. Bastion Mastodon. 5 mana, artifact creature, elephant. 4/5, pay a white, Bastion Mastodon gains vigilance until end of turn. Alright, so it's a big artifact creature. You can put it into white for a little bit of effect, and then it's alright. Outside of white, it's not fantastic. Unless you're just really lacking for a big creature or something in that spot in the curve. Whirler Virtuoso. 1 blue-red for a 2/3 Vidalcan Artificer. When Whirler Virtuoso enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy counters. Pay 3 energy counters to create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. Yeah, I really like this card. 2/3, it can give you a 1/1 flyer as an instant, no less, so you can wait, spend the energy when you want, or even spend it on other things. It's a lot of energy. If you have other cards that make energy, this effect is repeatable. So yeah, pretty cool. And that is our first uncommon. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it was. Next uncommon is Foundry Inspector. It is 3 mana for a 3/2 artifact creature construct. And it says artifact spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Alright, pretty cool if you're building an artifact deck. A little tough to pull off in a draft. Next is Gearshift Ace. 1 and a white for a 2/1 dwarf pilot That's a weird combination. With First Strike, whenever Gear Shift Ace crews a vehicle, that vehicle gains First Strike until end of turn. That's really cool. I would play this with that Renegade Freighter before and be very happy with it. All right. Before we get to our rare, let's look at the rest of the pack. We have a Thopter token, obviously for use with Whirler Virtuoso and other cards. Token artifact creature Thopter, 1/1 flying. We have our basic land, which is a plains. There it is. That's the plains. All right, our rare is a mythic rare. In fact, it is a planeswalker. And if you've been following along, I'm very excited now. If you've been following along so far, this is the first planeswalker that I have opened in this run. It is Chandra, Torch of Defiance. I love a Chandra. So, this Chandra is 2 red, starts with 4 loyalty, and has 4 abilities. So Chandra says, +1, exile the top card of your library. You may cast that card. If you don't, Chandra, Torch of Defiance deals 2 damage to each opponent. Hey, that's win-win. +1, add 2 red mana to your mana pool. -3, Chandra, Torch of Defiance deals 4 damage to target creature. And -7, you get an emblem with, whenever you cast a spell, this emblem deals 5 damage to target creature or player. I mean, what can I say? This has it all. It has mana generation. It has essentially red card draw with its top ability. It can protect itself by dealing direct damage to creatures. And it's got a fun emblem if you ever get there. Yeah, this is a great card. Chandra's just going to burn everything. Yeah, this is sweet. I'm very happy I pulled this out of what is essentially my first physical Kaladesh pack. Very cool. Obviously, if I were drafting this pack, my first pick would probably be the Fire Forger's Puzzle. No, I'm just kidding. Of course it's Chandra. Chandra's awesome. Chandra's the best. Yeah. Love me a Chandra card in a pack. So, there we are. Had some heat in that one. That's going to do it for the Kaladesh pack in the December Pack-A-Day Challenge. If you liked this video, don't forget to like this video. You can also subscribe to my channel, and you can follow me over on Twitter at OKCoyote. That'll do it for today. We will see you tomorrow with another pack. Thanks. Bye.